Good morning, Wallasey. Welcome to WART Warrior TV. I'm Batman. Today is Tuesday, March 12, 2013, and this is your world update. 5 U.S. service members died Monday when a helicopter crashed in the Kandahar province of southern Afghanistan. The cause of the crash was under investigation, but a statement from the NATO-led International Security Assistance Force said there was no enemy activity in the area at the time of the incident. The names and the national list of the troops killed had not been released by U.S. officials Monday night, but an Afghan government official in Kandahar, speaking on the condition of the anomaly, that all those killed were American. The helicopter went down west of the city of Kandahar in the Daman district. Coalition and Afghan officials said U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Lou Carroll, an ISFA spokesman, said the incident happened in darkness, contradicting in some early reports that the copter crashed in the evening. Earlier in the day, 2 U.S. service members and 3 Afghans were killed in a possible insider attack at Special Forces site in Afghanistan. The gunman was dressed in an Afghan National Security Forces uniform. The attack was just the latest in a sitting of the bad news Senate of the United States relationship with Afghanistan. Voters in a small Maine town in autonomy rejected a proposal on Monday that would require every household at home to own a firearm and an ammunition. More than 60 residents of Barron packed into a tiny Kansas schoolhouse and quickly voted to make the symbolic measure the first order of business during the town's annual meeting. After a brief discussion, residents elected to skip debate and vote. Not even Bruce Simmons, the resident who originally came up with the proposal, voted to support it. Becker said the point of the measure, which was considered unenforceable, was to send a message to state and federal lawmakers trying to pass gun control laws. I feel we accomplished what we set out to do, and I hope we still wake up this town up, Simon said. We made a statement to the federal government that they can take guns away. Selectman David Noyes, who told the group he opposed the requirement, said he was relieved if the question was dispatched so quickly so the town was about 140 people could move on to other pressing matters. Even if the measure has passed, Maine law bars municipalities from legislation on firearms. Bob Clark does not live in Berkeley, Boulder, or any other traditional hippie community. Instead, the 51-year-old software programmer keeps things weird in a frigid North Star state. That would be Minnesota. Clark makes the 80-mile round-trip commute from a trailhead in Minnesota Heights to St. Paul on a unicycle. Like a mailman, rain, shine, or snow, he rides a unicycle year-round. Clark has 4 of them, each with a different wheel size, and he rotates them based on weather and road conditions. He even has one for off-roading. So how do people react? With the exception of the time someone threw a firecracker, mostly just gets curious gawkers, and people asking where the other wheel is. Now let's go over to Tam and take a look at the weather.
Thank you, Josh. Great information. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get started by looking at some morning conditions in the area. As of 7:55 a.m. at the Warsaw Municipal Airport, the weather is overcast with a temperature of 32 degrees. The relative humidity is at 86% with winds out of the west. The barometric pressure is 29.87 and the dew point is at 28 degrees. Wind chill today feels like 22 and the visibility is about 10 miles. Now looking at some temperatures in our local area. We have Rochester at 31 degrees. Goshen, South Bend, Elkhart, and Warsaw at 32 degrees and Lagrange is at 31 degrees. Taking a look at the next few days. Today variably cloudy and breezy with light snow possible, especially in the afternoon and evening. A high of 39 degrees. Wind out of the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour tonight, cloudy with scattered light snow showers. Only minor accumulation is expected. A low of 24 degrees. Wind out of the west-northwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Wednesday variably cloudy with a slight chance of light snow in the morning. A high of 33 degrees. Thursday partly cloudy and a bit warmer with a high of 39 degrees. This wraps up our morning weather. Now let's go over to Garrett with the daily announcements. Garrett.
Thank you, Tab. I'm Garrett Balser, and these are your daily announcements. Come out tonight and support the Big Wally Eaters as they go up against the area high schools. The eating competition begins at 7 p.m. at the Warsaw Penguin Point on Detroit Street. All who go and get a free drink as we cheer our guys on to eating victory. Go Big Wally Eaters. FFA members. Tonight is the member auction. All those participating should be at the lecture room by 6:45 p.m. If you have questions, please see Mr. Dorrell. Reminder, the FFA award applications are due by Friday. It is best if typed. You can find the applications on our website and on the shared drive in the Ag folder. What are you doing Friday, March 15th at 7:15 a.m.? If you can, why not come to the lecture room and have a donut with Mr. Harmon that morning? This gathering is open for all WHS students, and a short video from Jeff Yalden will be shown. If you do not get to WHS until after 7:15, please come anyways. We will meet until 7:50 a.m. There's a dodgeball tournament between Wawasee High School and Warsaw High School at Warsaw on Thursday, March 21st. There are informational packets in the front office and we need 12 teams. All forms and fees need to be turned in to the front office by March 15th. So get a team, complete and turn in the paperwork with $25 and get ready for a night of fun on March 21st. And if you do not get a team, you can still attend and watch. Jeff Yalden will be speaking to everyone that night. Red Cross Bloodmobile will be here next Thursday, March 14th. If you are 17 years of age or older, you can sign up in the nurse's office, eat a hearty breakfast, and bring your photo ID. 1 unit of blood will help 3 people. Please sign up and save a life. Reminder to all third period study hall and HIT students, class will be held in study hall, room 135A from today forward. Attention seniors. New Harvest with a Heart scholarship, a local group, Harvest with a Heart, has created a $200 scholarship that will be given to a graduating Wawasee senior who is an FFA and pursuing an agricultural degree. Use the Wawasee application form and return it to guidance by the deadline of April 1st, 2013. Attention juniors. It is important to take the SAT test at least once during your junior year and preferably twice if you need to have scores when you apply to colleges next fall and you want to have the opportunity to retest during the fall of your senior year if you need higher scores for college or scholarships. If you have not done so, there are still a few test dates left in the school year to take the SAT. You must register online at www.collegeboard.com.sat. Dates are May 4th, register by April 6th, and June 1st, register by May 8th. But do not wait until the deadline to register. On March 14th, 2013 at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., join College Board experts for online live interactive video presentations on planning, preparing, and paying for college. During the presentations, students and parents will have an opportunity to ask College Board experts questions. See the flyer posted on the bulletin board outside the guidance office or go to collegeweeklive.com for additional information. Attention juniors. North Webster Tippecanoe Township Chamber of Commerce is offering 2 $500 scholarships for students completing their junior year at Wawasee High School. This is a work-based scholarship to be completed from June 1st through May 31st. To qualify for scholarship money, the recipient must complete all activities assigned to them during a one-year period. See your next junior newsletter for complete details. Thursday, March 14th is Club Day meetings. If you have signed up for a club, that will be your next meeting date. Shauna Zolman, who was a 2002 graduate of Wawasee High School, an Indiana scoring record holder, an academic All-American, and a 2006 graduate at the University of Tennessee, and played under Coach Pat Summitt, and a retired WNBA player for San Antonio Silver Stars and Tulsa Shock, will be here on March 14th to talk with the Impact Club. If you are not in Impact and would like to come and hear Mr. Harmon, or Mr. Zolman, or Miss Justice before that March 14th. Tickets are on sale for Wawasee's spring musical Thoroughly Modern Millie. Tickets are $6 for students and $8 for adults. All seats are reserved seating. Purchase yours from Mrs. Thornburg or after school. Buy them with friends so you can sit together. In sports, attention winter athletes. The Winter Awards Night is Monday, March 18th. Refreshments are at 6:30 with the program starting at 7 p.m. Please check the list on the athletic department window to make sure your name appears and is spelled correctly. If you are a jacket, watch, or blanket award winner, please make sure your name appears on the list. March is National Athletic Training Month, and the athletic trainers at KCH are hosting a shoe drive as part of the month's activities. Each school site is encouraging its students and athletes to donate a pair of gently used shoes to be shared with children or teens here in the U.S. and around the world who would otherwise not have shoes. Please consider making a small donation to help us ship the shoes we collect. See Nick in the athletic training room for more information. Thank you. And for today's lunch, choose one entree. Variety of sandwiches, salad plate, includes 2 protein cup toppings and 2 crackers. Sweet sour chicken with veggies and a barbecue rib hoagie. Choose up to 3. Side salad with toppings, fresh fruit, and milk. Whole grain rice, sweet potato, casserole. And for breakfast, each day we offer fresh fruit, Pop-Tarts, variety of cereals, granola bars, yogurt, and milk. For Tuesday's breakfast, hash brown bake. In case of 2-hour delay, we will now serve breakfast, but no hot items. And from all of us here at WART TV Warrior News, have a great day, Wawasee.